Good afternoon. This is Judd at White Wave Trading. I'm going to just go over a few things. Some things didn't get posted this morning, but here we go. We were looking at the S&Ps this morning. The weekly highs in the S&Ps and Nasdaq are a big problem. The S&P bonds, the risk spreads came down, and now they came down into support. Same thing with Nasdaq bonds, so you can get a little bounce. The S&Ps themselves completely filled out this bell curve. That's almost 200 points back down, and now we got to see what it wants to do. The other couple of things, the bonds are caught. Let's see if I can get this to show up. Come on, there we go. Nasdaq came close to the bottom of the cloud. Pretty much everything lined up with Nvidia this morning. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the Nvidia chart, the S&P chart, the Nasdaq chart. All three charts are the same. So if you scroll down into the daily, you know, it gapped down. It needed to hold that green balance line, which was, you know, basically around 104.5. It opened up, tried up. So did the indices, tried up the first time down, you know, into 53.50. I alerted the people that it was probably a bear trap the first time in and don't sell them. They rallied up to 5,400 and then went straight down. And you can see how Nvidia broke all the way back down to its balance, its momentum line. Just above, just below 101. Now I've got a couple other things I want to show you. The gold, that's not backing off. Definitely not backing off. I got two gold charts. Here's an annual. Where it went to today, that's a swing count from 1980. All right, the next level I have, if it starts closing above this level on a weekly basis, it's $1,000 higher. I'm not picking a high. You want to buy any big break. If you get a $100, $200 break, you'd be lucky you got to buy it. The other chart that is particularly interesting is gold bonds. This is a pit chart going back to 1980 or 76. So if you look at the extensions on this, yeah, that's a log chart. It hadn't even started going yet. I mean, if we just start to get into these upper extensions, if this does a 50% extension from the 1980 swing against the 30 years, that's gold $1,000 higher. So I am not bearish gold. There's the only caution on the daily stuff is gold and euro has a potential double top. It needs to follow through, and so does gold and yen. Gold and yuan is off to the races. And let me just show you one other chart, and then we're going to call it a day. All right, don't forget that there's no trading on Friday. Tomorrow's the last trading day with an ECB meeting in the morning. So that means they generally come in when the guard starts speaking, and they generally intervene in the bonds. So you'll probably get a little pop there at some point, and then you got to see how the whole board responds. But this is come on. Okay. Let me just get this in. All right. This is Nasdaq denominated in Swiss francs. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because the Swiss National Bank's been one of the biggest holders of tech stocks in the world. So you can see, this has not been a healthy chart. You can see when it topped February 18th with everything else. The week of February 18th, this was the first sign. And then on the 24th of March, you had another ORL week. And, this is just total liquidation. And this liquidation coincided with the Swiss franc rallying, the euro rallying, and the dollar weakening. Everybody got out of their tech stocks and brought their dollars home into their own currency. So that's what's been going on. If you'd like to find out more, all you have to do is go to the website, sign up to get a 30-day trial, come in, ask questions, illuminate yourselves,